Hello. I have been giving some thought to the order of operations for how we're going to do things. So, from the career agents, we ended up getting a Coercer Destroyer. And since we do not have to purchase this one, I would like to try and use this first. However, it needs a lot of guns. So I'm going to decide to do level 1 security agent missions in these frigates that I have. See how far we make it, see if they're possible. They should be possible in a frigate. And that will help us gain some more ISK, as well as get us potentially a lot more modules that we can use for the Coercer. Because right now we do have this one blueprint copy. We can make 4 lasers, 5, 6, 7. Coercer has, don't want to assemble, simulate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I need at least one more module for the Coercer. And I accidentally assembled it, but that's okay. So we're going to go find a level 1 security agent and start working on some missions. Alright, so first mission, we're getting reports of mysterious and suspicious activity in this area of the system. So we're going to take a look. And we were instructed, if anything pokes at us, feel free to run. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I have never done security agent missions in a frigate before. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we do have some enemies. I'm going to see if we can take these out. Because I would like the parts. I'm unsure if we're going to be able to do this safely in a frigate, but we can try. Oh, we've got cruisers coming in. Those we are not going to be able to take out. Let us loot this. Approach it and then loot it. Okay, so let's loot these two. And then we're going to go dock up. Because once those cruisers get in range, we do not stand much of a chance, I don't think. Turn on our armor repairer. And let's go dock up for now.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So if it was just the frigates, I think we would have been fine. And since this mission specifically said that we might have to run, that feels okay. Hopefully the future ones will be a little bit easier. So, second part of this mission. It looks like we have some frigates we're going to have to take out before we can get to the acceleration gate. And what we are doing is these are Glente forces. So we are going to go to the Intaki Syndicate and try and request help to take care of their presence. So let's see what we can do. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's go pick up the goods and then take this acceleration gate. There are actually quite a few enemies here and one cruiser. I think that's going to be okay. I think we'll be able to do this pretty easily. Okay. I'm going to take care of this cruiser quickly. Try and do some speed tanking. I'm actually going to switch over to the multi-frequency crystals. To do more damage. Cruiser down. Oh, and there's another cruiser over here too. Okay. Let's try and take out some of these frigates, since they're the ones that are actually able to hurt me right now. Okay. Switch back to radio for now. Okay, perfect. Cruiser down. I'm going to loot, and then we'll head back to the station. Okay, so it looks like we have a point defense battery, which I'm going to target first. And a bunch of frigates for this third mission. So for this mission, we're going back to the Glente Stargate that we saw earlier. However, they have another force occupying some of the different ships. So hopefully we won't have as much defending the gate this time. This one you actually do specifically have to do in a frigate. So I am glad this is the right ship for this. We got a new ship that came out. Overall, this wasn't too bad. Depending on how vicious this frigate is. Okay, it's going down. We're going to switch to multi-frequency though. Alright. Let me loot. And then we'll take this acceleration gate. Okay, second room. Got another artillery. Or a defensive battery. Which I learned last time, really gonna have to take care of these first, because they do quite a bit of damage with the rockets. Or missiles, I mean. Oh, and now we got a whole group of more ships coming in. Let's take them out. Okay, let me loot all of this, then head off through the acceleration gate. And here we are. We have to take out the Glente Stargate, but first, there are a lot of enemies here. Let's go take care of some of these first. Okay, that was not too bad. Let me pick up all the goods and then head over to the Stargate that we have to take out. While we are shooting down the Stargate, let's take a look at the things that we have obtained. Nothing too interesting. That is a remote armor repair, we won't need that. We did get the good mining laser. We got a Warrior 1 drone. Most of the hybrid ammunition, because these were Galente ships, we got these. Oh, looks like we have some more combatants coming. These I'm just going to reprocess. Probably with some of the other stuff too. ECMs. Some armor repair. But nothing too big. I might have to visit some combat sites to get equipment that's more particular to the MR ships. I think for now I'm just going to see if I can take this down before they come and get me. Alright, good. I was able to get that before I had to switch to all of these other ships, which I am going to choose to ignore. This must be the troops coming in from the larger battle. See the explosion, and then let's head out. Mission complete.
Warp drive active.
And for those curious, this was the Undue Attention mission chain that we just completed. Terrific news, Sovereign Eclipse, terrific news. Okay. So we got that done. We got the goodies. We got a bunch of ISK and skill point rewards, which we can claim from the air career path for doing security agent missions. Brings us up to 15 million. Cool. And I believe we also got a skill book. Negotiation. Let us learn this skill. Okay. So all of this can come out. And I'm going to finish up with a little bit of mining, because we're going to need resources for when we want to build our cruiser. So for now, I'm going to call it here. Next time we're going to be doing some more security agent missions. And I will probably end off with a round of mining, just to start getting some of the materials we're going to need for our cruiser. I hope you're doing well. Stay radiant.